And so today we've got the Midland Alan 42 multi. Where did I put this little aerial? It's so little here it is. And this is the test where I do this from the bench on the roof aerial on the power supply and talk to Mr. Chippie in the car. And then we'll do a field test subsequently where Mr. Chippie takes it out in the car and we have the body camera. So we're on our usual channel 31 on the UK. It's plugged into the roof aerial, which goes through the umbilical cord, and I'll try and talk to him from a distance. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, do you copy?
21, receiving you loud and clear.
Okay, I am trying to talk into this from a foot away. Is that okay, over?
Yes, it sounds fine.
Roger.
Just coming up to the end of the line.
Roger on that. And I'll put the little light on. So if you saw the this is the video. If you saw the PNI one, it came out of the box doing 5 watts and I couldn't turn it down. This one is doing 3 watts and this is adjustable, and I was adjusted it for maximum at 3. I don't know what it's sold as because I haven't looked at the instruction book. I think Mr. Chippie's waltzed off with it. Then on low power it does 600 milliwatts. So that's useful, the fact it does low power and high power, and there's its battery pack, which is 6 AA's.
Passing Lancaster service station.
Roger, got you at Lancaster service station. So the band switch puts it between CEPT and UK channels, but if I wanted to use AM on CEPT, which I'm entitled to do, I'd have to program it for something like Spain for it to do that. If I programmed it for EU, it would do it at half a watt. So usual, although it's a 2016 set, the firmware hasn't taken into consideration those 2014 license changes, which is annoying.
Passing through Lancaster Crossroads.
Roger, got you going through Lancaster Crossroads.
Roger.
On the test bench, this was less sensitive than quite a lot of sets, so I don't know how we're going to fare with it.
I'm just passing the top of the hill as we go down into Wilford.
Roger, got you at the top of the hill. Now the surface noise on there, which I wouldn't normally have at that point, is 2 miles away at the top of a hill. So we'll make sure that squelches down, and we'll see what happens when he gets down to the bottom at Scratchy Corner.
From Mr. Chippie, going around Scratchy Corner, Wilford.
Roger, I am receiving you from Scratchy Corner.
That's a little bit scratchy, but what you get to 3 watts.
Okay, Roger on that. Okay, so he came through all right. It was a bit scratchy, but that's what Scratchy Corner's all about. So that was better than I thought.
Wilford level crossing. Over.
Roger, got you going over Wilsford level crossing. And again, that's pretty scratchy to what comparison we normally have. He's now 3 miles away.
We're now passing the Kelby turn.
Roger, receiving you at the Kelby turn.
Yeah, roger that.
Okay, so he's scratchy again, but he's quite readable.
We're now passing the Greyleaf turn. Over.
Roger, got you at the Greyleys turn. Okay. Okay, Roger on that. Yeah, so he says I'm dropping out to him. He wasn't dropping out, but it was again scratchier than what we're used to. So he's now at the 5 mile point. Roger, got you at Rawsby level crossing. So that concludes the test. Are you going shopping or are you coming straight back here, over?
Didn't quite get you outside the petrol station. Repeat your last, please.
Roger, forgot about the petrol station. Are you coming back here or are you going shopping, over? Did I give you that parcel to post?
Oh,
Roger. Okay, so as we saw with the test sets, the sensitivity wasn't what it is on a lot of sets, and that just proves it on that field test. So he did do the 6 mile course. It was scratchier than it can be, really, from 1.5 miles onwards. But he did do the 6 miles, and he certainly heard me. A little bit of chopping out, he said, at the 5.5 at the 5 mile point. That's fair enough. It's a 3 watt radio, but I can't remember what they sell it as, so I must look that up. So next time we'll have him go out with this and we'll do a field test, and he'll come out of the car and use it like we've done before with the other one. So far that capo, whatever it is we did, is better than this, and I thought this would be the flagship market leader, and sadly it isn't. So there we are, the Midland Alan 42 Multi. Thank you for watching, and we'll just go over to my base station and see what it sounds like.
Tango 21 testing the Midland Alan 42 Multi into our Harrier GBHQ base station. Testing 12345 54321.